Today, we're gonna be talking about Bad Boy Cobalt Electrique. This is a Parfum concentrate, and it's a blue style fragrance within the line of the Bad Boy DNA. I feel like the Bad Boy DNA, though, is pretty blue, quote unquote, but I feel like the blue bottle is just an addition to the whole vibe that the Bad Boy is. So Bad Boy Parfum Cobalt is aromatic, it's woody, it's fruity, it's earthy, it's fresh, spicy, a lot of lavender too in here. It gives it this kind of fresh base, and you got some sweetness and a little bit of a rose at the bottom there. The notes are pink pepper, lavender, plum, geranium, vetiver, truffle, cedar, and oak. So excellent note breakdown, and it's a very blue style. It doesn't have any kind of aquatic notes, but I think it's totally fine to classify something as a blue fragrance even if it doesn't have any kind of aquatic. I don't think blue is necessarily associated with the ocean. So in the initial top, you're gonna get a lot of freshness coming from a lavender, very clean base. Then enter some pink pepper at the top to give it kind of this spicy, peppery kind of vibe. It's almost reminiscent of Sauvage, kind of, not totally Sauvage DNA, but it has reminiscent values of Sauvage. Plum in the mid provides this like kind of nice wraparound of fruity sweetness that the fragrance is kind of based off of. It's pretty sweet and playful, that has this like kind of nuance going on in there. And the geranium is just kind of balancing out the mid and the base to really kind of provide this like fresh floral kind of vibe. This fragrance definitely dries down to like kind of like a, vetiver, woody, cedar wood, oak wood kind of mixture in there, but it's very woody dense. And somebody who doesn't have like a trained nose, or somebody who's walking by you, is not gonna smell all these different nuances. They're just gonna smell fresh woods and kind of this fruity sweet, kind of playful, sweet, spicy from the pink pepper, and also this kind of musky vibe too. The note breakdown has the truffle in here, but I'm not even gonna guess what that does. I'm assuming it gives some kind of like bitterness or some earthy vibes to the whole base, but I could be totally wrong on that. I've never smelled a truffle before, so I guess take that with a grain of salt, but I'm assuming that it would provide a little bit of an earthy aspect with the whole, formula going on. As far as when to wear this, I think you can wear this any time of the year. I think it performs pretty well too. I got a good solid 8 hours with it. I was smelling it past the 8 hours, but I'm not gonna say that because you would have to be in my personal bubble in order to smell it past the 8 hour mark. So I think it kind of loses its traction, loses its feet right around the 6 to 7 hour mark. It just becomes a skin scent after that. So if you're looking for a beast mode performer, this might not be it for you, but it's definitely a fresh and clean fragrance you can wear to school, work, any kind of really occasion. You're gonna smell great, and it's one of those dumb reaches where you can spray it on and just run out the door. It's compared a lot to Invictus Platinum, and I'm wearing Invictus Platinum today, and I definitely pick up the same kind of vibes. There's subtle differences, but for the most part, this one stands on its own 2 feet, and it has a special uniqueness about it. I love the plum note in here, and the pink pepper vibe provides it a nice like spicy aspect to counteract all that fruity sweet. For my take, I'm gonna say a 7.2 for my rating. I think it's a really good fragrance. Definitely worth the price. I picked my big bottle up for about 60 bucks. Definitely worth at that point. If you can get a smaller bottle for under 50, that would be a stunning deal. But just know what you're buying. You're buying a fresh and clean blue fragrance that just you can wear anytime, anywhere, and be okay with it. So really good stuff, pretty sweet, fresh, spicy, and some woods in the base, providing a nice woody base. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you next time.